guys left on the offensive line?
There is things about being a leader that I do need to be, but there also is 3 other guys. And there's also a lot of people here, man. I just like this group. It's a really hard-working group, and everybody's on each other's case, man.
I think the opposite mentioned yesterday that you guys have been watching last year's offensive line. You guys watched that line last year and try to pick up things from it?
Oh, we watch anything we can because you can learn a lot from anybody, man. Just watching film in general, watching pro film, watching college film, watching guys that get drafted, anybody.
Did you guys talk a lot in the offseason? I know a lot of people thought, well, you're losing 5 starters, you got 5 new guys. Did you guys talk about what you were going to have to do for this team to be successful?
We all came with a workers mentality this year. We're just working and working and working. That's all we're doing.
Any of those guys, the newcomers, standing out to you? I mean, you've been in the program.
There's always newcomers that come in, man, and once you just want from a newcomer just to show him that he's trying to learn everything, he's giving his all, he's working hard.
Looks like Octavius and Coleman are out there with the first group a little bit. How much or what have you seen from them this offseason?
There's a lot of both of them been working hard. The whole line as a whole is working hard this offseason. Like I said, they really are working, and that's just what I see the most of.
Is there motivation for some of you guys that have waited your turn and you've played? Is there motivation to go out and prove that you guys can handle this and be as good as those guys that were last year?
There's motivation from a personal standpoint as a player to always go out there and prove that you won. So I don't think it's like from last year, this year thing. It's just always as a player and a competitor.
How are you guys different? What do you guys try to pride yourself in? And not compare yourself, but we're trying to live up to last year's, do what last year's leader did or that type of thing. What's the mentality of this?
Well, Coach Mo always told me we got to be 3 things. We got to be smart, mentally and physically tough, and we got to have great fundamentals. That's what we're just working on all the time.
You like this group's toughness? I know it's you haven't put on pads yet, but you get the sense this group's got quite a bit of toughness.
Every group I've been a part of has had a lot of toughness, man, and everything is the same. There's nothing really different about this group other than just the faces on the road. They're all hard-working people.
When they came to you guys talked about the red shirt last year, what was your first reaction to it? Did you have to buy into it, or did you look at it, it just makes no sense, this is part of this?
As a player, you kind of personal pride thing, but if you look at it over time, man, because you do what's best for the team. That's always an aspect of football. It is a very team game.
How do you go into workouts knowing that you are going to redshirt? How do you keep your mind on the future and not just, oh, I'm not playing right now, maybe I can get away with not doing everything?
I never actually went into workouts like that. It was always just go ahead, and I was just making sure I learned from the guys that were in front of me and try to help out as much as I can, man. There's no such thing as just because you're redshirt, you're not a part of the team.
I guess you had to be ready every game because you were the 6th and the 7th lineman, so somebody got hurt and you had to be ready to play. Was there a point in time where maybe when we got into October, whatever, they were just like, let's get to the end of this thing. Now it makes the most sense to redshirt, as opposed to maybe in September and you had to be on the ready type deal.
If I'm a real team kind of guy, so whatever they told me to do, man, I would have done that of course sometimes. So I never really worried about it. I make sure I prepare for every game as if I was actually going to be a starter, and that's how I've done it my entire career.
And your thoughts with Coach Mahoney, just kind of getting to know him, the continuity of having now 2 springs with him, and kind of what's he bring to the table that's really helped your game or changed your game?
He's a really intense coach. He's always preaching fundamentals, and he's always coaching very hard. That's what I like about him.
How do you feel? You're one of many upperclassmen last year. Now you're kind of the one guy with multiple starts. How has your role changed just in terms of kind of being more of a leader?
I just make sure every day I bring it like always, man. Nothing's really changed as much as me making sure I bring it every day and make sure I can just bring somebody along with me. And as I said, the whole line is really working hard, and everybody's holding each other accountable, man. There's nothing really that much more that's changed from last year.
Talk about the competition there, and for people on the outside saying, well, what's that line going to be like with all the losses from last year? What is it going to be like?
I have no idea, man. It's spring, and honestly, a line is about 5 people working together, so it's not really who's there, it's how good they work together, man. It's all about a team concept on the line.
What have you seen from Coleman and Thomas?
2 more guys.
I've seen him work, like I said, everybody else is working very hard, and he's one of those guys, very hard worker.
What did you guys do this winter to really work on your chemistry? Kind of things you did outside of ball, or what did you guys do to try to get to know each other and develop chemistry because there's so much newness there?
Actually, as a whole team, we always met up, we always met, and every time we got a chance to go to the movies, just go out and eat with each other, go to each other's house, spend time with each other. Just that brotherhood we're trying to build all the time.
And position groups, or was that the entire team that was doing that?
Position groups, team, everybody.